job, buddy. He looks pretty comfortable in there. Good job. Hi everyone. Decided to come out today, have some hot chocolate and hot dogs. I'm out here with my bushcraft buddy Josh. Josh, come here. Come here and say hi. Say hi everyone.
Hi everyone.
So today we're just going to make a fire. We're going to have some hot chocolate. Josh wants to roast up some hot dogs, so we're going to have some hot dogs for lunch. And hang out in the woods. He's been busy so far, made a shelter for his toys that he brought along. So we're going to set up our little camp for the day, the afternoon, and hang out for a while. And we'll see you guys later. So I wanted to show you guys, while we're setting up our little camp, this little roll that I got from a very good friend of mine, Mr. Robert Young. Rob and his wife Janet make all kinds of bushcraft accessories, anoraks, pads like I'm going to show you, haversacks, pretty much anything. They're very creative at what they do, and they do it very well. Rob's been a member of Nova Scotia Bushcraft for a long time, as his wife, and they really make nice stuff. I like to promote members from our group, craftsmen, people who build stuff with their hands. I mean, how much more genuine can you get than building stuff with your own hands for other people to use? So anyway, what they've done is they've used heavy-duty canvas for one side. Now this side is the side that would be on the ground, and they've attached little stainless steel loops on each side that you can anchor down with these little aluminum pegs, which is which is awesome. But yeah, just these little aluminum pegs. The ground's too frozen to use them right now, but they will be used. So anyway, in between this canvas, on the other side, they've got a wool blanket. Very soft, very warm. And in the middle, sandwiched in between, they've got some reflectix. Now, if you know what reflectix is, it reflects your heat back onto you. So while you're sitting on this, your bottom's not getting cold. I mean, it's an awesome idea, and I mean, it's bulletproof, double stitched, waxed with beeswax, so it's totally waterproof on the bottom. Nothing's going to get you wet. What I really like about this is that you can use it to sit down on with the wool as this. And if you're doing anything, if you're feather sticking or you got any other little projects or not, you just fold this over. They got a crease sewn in, which makes it very easy to fold. And when this folds over, you got the perfect working pad. You just sit this down, kneel onto it, and you got perfect working space. Now this is about 2 feet by 3 feet, and it's big enough that once you're sitting down on it, if you'd want to, you could like curl up in the fetal position and take a little nap. You're not going to get cold sitting on this. So if you guys like this, like, they can make them in different sizes as well. I'm not sure how big they would go, but I know they make them smaller. And give Rob a message, Robert Young. He'll be happy to help you out. They're very busy with their projects, but they find the time. He'll find the time to help you out, find what you need. And again, it's not just these things that they're into. the most beautiful anoraks, haversacks, rolls, any kind of rolls, pouches. Just look him up, man, and send him a message, because they're more than happy to work with your ideas to give you what you want. And like I said, it's handmade, it's well made, and you won't buy this in a store, you won't buy this on eBay, you won't buy this anywhere else. That's why I like promoting our members' work so much, because they're good at what they do. And why not support somebody who does stuff like this for us? So today, to light our fire, I thought I would try something different. We've all seen these little survival bracelets, right? I'm sure you've got one. It's got the tiniest of flint strikers on it with the striker. Now I just thought I would try this to light a fire. The only thing that I'm using is some birch bark that I just picked off of the trees. It's all all birch bark, all natural birch bark. So I just thought, I mean, do these really work? Do they throw off enough spark, enough heat to actually light a fire if you needed a fire? So we're going to try this out. If it works, great. If not, I've got something else that'll get her going. But I just thought it would, for fun, let's just give this a try. Okay, so they give you this little striker that you pull out of the bracelet, if I can get it out. Geez, it's pretty much stuck in there. Let's just see if I can get a grip with it with my gloves. That's really stuck in there. I have to pry it out. There we go. So they give you this little striker that comes with it. And the tiniest rod, like, you know how big they are if you've got one. So we're just going to give this a try, see how it goes. I've never tried to start fire with these before. Wow, there's really hardly any spark. Oh! I guess it would be pretty darn lucky. It's the amount of spark that comes off. This isn't very much. And it's hard to get the sparks to land where you want the sparks to land. Not And another thing I'm finding is that the little snaps in between that flint, on the sides of this flint, is really getting in the way. Maybe if I just fluff up the birch bark a bit. Not having much success with this. Having a really time at concentrating the sparks on the fine pieces of birch bark, hoping that they would catch. I really don't think these sparks generate enough heat. I mean, if you had some kind of fuel, like Vaseline on cotton, I'm sure this would take off right away. But on all natural materials, on all natural tinder, I really don't see this working. I got an ember. I had an ember. Again, I'm trying to concentrate this on the finest pieces of birch bark that I got on, and still, it's not. It's not, and I've already got this wore down quite a bit. If you can see, it's wearing it down quite a bit. I'm not really seeing the practicality in this. It's nice as a what if thing, but I mean, I don't see that it's working. Not with natural tinder, what you'd find in the woods. If you had a pocket full of cotton with Vaseline, I'm sure it would take right off. But again, maybe I just don't have enough patience, but I really don't see this.
You have to get it right on the birch.
Yeah. I really don't see this as a viable fire source. Again, I don't think the sparks are big enough to generate enough heat to really get it going. I've already chewed through almost half of this on each side. It's almost it's almost halfway through, and still starting to get difficult to get to this flint because it's been wore down so much that it's starting to get into the plastic of the buckle. So when I'm striking, it's rubbing on the plastics here, and it's not getting to the flint like it should. No, I really don't see this working with natural tinders. I mean, this birch bark is as fine as can be. It's paper thin, as thin as toilet paper. With a ferro rod, this would take a spark. It would take a spark immediately. I'm pretty sure of it. So, I mean, I'm sure these bracelets would be okay if you had some kind of alternate source of fuel besides natural. I mean, I don't know what works better than dried up birch bark, but it's certainly not working with that. Okay, so I just went and grabbed my ferro, and we'll give it a shot with this. Josh and I are waiting for the fire here to really catch up. Got all our hot chocolate and stuff ready. I just wanted to mention about our giveaway, our 2,000 member giveaway. Now we surpassed our 2,000 members, but we've been waiting for donations from our members to come in so we can get this giveaway over with. We've got lots of great prizes for you guys. We're just waiting on a few more items to come in, and we're going to divide them into different prize lots. So far, it's looking like there might be up to 4, 5, even maybe even 6 different prize lots. And it's all great stuff. I mean, the support from you guys has been amazing. I wasn't expecting all you guys to come together and send all this stuff to us. I mean, it's great. There's going to be some happy winners out there. So I just wanted to take a second and thank everybody who's donated. Like, you guys, you're amazing. You make NSB what NSB is. It's not about numbers. It's not about... It's about what we have, and it's like a brotherhood. It's everybody shares with everybody, experiences, information, pictures, videos. It's grown to like beyond what I was expecting it to, and for you guys to give like you do, it's just amazing. So I just wanted to say thanks. So we're waiting for our fire to grow so we can roast some hot dogs, right? And have some hot chocolate, have some lunch. It's starting to snow quite a bit right now. But it's not too cold.
Yeah, it's not too cold.
It's still nice out. Your knife like this, put it close here. Put it that way. Now, what you gotta do is just do this. See how it's cutting that wood?
Yeah.
See? You gotta make it pointy. To make it pointy, we gotta take some of that wood off. Like this. Okay, hold on to it tight. Yep. Just right there. See how that works? Just go like this, see? Take a little... Nope. Right there. Your knife there, yeah. Like this. See? There you go. Just a little bit more. Yep. See how the knife digs into the wood like?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you want to do, and you want to turn the wood a little bit so you can get it pointing like a toothpick. See? Try it again. Put it closer. Yep, there you go.
Like this?
Yep. There you go. Yep, there you're doing it. Just put the blade right there. Yep, like that. There you go. There you go, bud. Just like that. So Josh and I are going to cook up some hot dogs. We're going to have a little snack before heading home. Drink our hot chocolate and drink our tea. and head home. It's starting to snow now. The wind's picked up. It gives 5-10 centimeters for tonight, and it looks like it's just starting now. I think your hot dog's almost done, bud. So yeah, we're gonna have our hot dogs and head back home. But until next time, this is Lawrence and Josh. Say bye, Josh.
Bye.
Bye. From Nova Scotia Bushcraft, and we'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.